On a given day in normal times, hundreds of people walk by the Cleveland Federal Reserve at Superior and East 6 without a second thought to what sits inside or the work that is done there. On this day, they are helping to build a bridge, one that they hope will safely carry the economy over this economic crisis to the point where it can land safe and functional on the other side.
Now, of course, right, this is a very, very hugely negative shock to the economy, and there is going to be damage, but we're trying to do our best at the Fed, working with Treasury to make sure that the financial markets stay sound and credit flows to households and businesses that need it.
Loretta Messer is president and CEO of the Federal Reserve Bank of Cleveland. While she's seen the headlines in regards to the delays of the PPP or Paycheck Protection Program, as well as the issues with the small business loan programs that focus their attention at the Fed on what they can control, which includes helping to ease regulatory restrictions on banks who can then provide help on the front lines.
So you're right, there is some issue about the money getting to the small businesses. One of the things the Fed did do is, again, to try to support that PPP program, is to do a PPP facility where we're adding liquidity. So again, enabling the banks, right, to do more of that lending.
The Federal Reserve Bank of Cleveland is one of 12 such banks in the reserve system, covering Ohio and parts of 3 surrounding states. Messer says the impact here is no different than what was seen elsewhere in the country. She believes, though, that because the economy was sound going into this, there will be a foundation for it coming out.
This is different, and the recovery is going to look different as well. I think it'll take some time for that to come back, but I do believe it will come back.
A pilot once told me that every landing is a controlled crash. How controlled it is will determine how much damage there is. Well, the crash of the economy, it was controlled. It was paused on purpose. Now it will be up to the Fed to determine what tools are needed to get it started again. John Kosich, News 5.